so just go.
Yeah, we don't need to
Just
another
go straight
introduction
to-
or anything.
Yeah, just go straight into.
Is that,
Age of Ultron.
that was
Oh.
Zach.
Is that starting?
Nah, I'll give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
All right, so we're done with Avengers now. That was a good beat.
It happened once.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
This movie sucks. I don't like it. I think it's way too long and poorly written, poorly directed, and there's poor action and it's poorly paced and has a bad villain.
Yeah, Ultron himself is not. He's just a pointless villain.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it feels like they just wrote him in because they needed a villain, and they were like,
They needed a
We don't
big
know.
They needed-
Avengers level villain.
They needed
so
a way to introduce a new Infinity Stone. Excuse me, a new Infinity Stone. So they were like, let's make a whole movie where
Without
the
Vision.
Infinity Stone is in it for 5 minutes.
yeah,
Let's make a whole movie where we can set up Infinity War
Yeah, which I mean,
and Civil War.
yeah.
it's what?
Are you recording?
Oh, this was playing at the same time. I have to mute
Alright,
the
let's-
track. My bad.
Let's
I
read.
didn't-
We can redo that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I didn't mute the.
I won't go through my whole
Original
rant
track.
again. I guess.
No, we can just cut the part where I pointed that out.
I already deleted the thing.
It probably
Oh,
won't
okay.
sound like anything.
So should we just
So,
start
yeah, let's
talking
just-
about Age of
Yeah,
Ultron again?
Just start that.
Okay, you have the first.
Sorry.
I have
Yeah,
it,
the first one's saved.
but I didn't mute the original track. That's why
You
you can
can-
do that.
No,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Just
Yeah,
because I
you just
heard
hit
it, I
edit
just
and
didn't know
then
what it
do-
was. I didn't know if you were actually recording or if it was just playing.
No, I was.
Okay.
But it plays over the.
Okay. No, I got it. I got it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay,
Age of
so-
Ultron.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys don't like Age of Ultron.
No.
it's not a great movie.
I agree. I don't think it's a great movie, but I'm not like of the camp that it's awful or anything.
The main problem with it for me is just that Ultron is just not a great. It's just not a good character.
Yeah.
Like he feels so, just like forced. Like they needed a villain.
Yeah,
and so they
well,
just wrote in
I understand that. I like Ultron mainly
No,
because I think he's
yeah.
cool. Like his voice is neat.
I'm fine with like the voice acting. I just feel like he's just a pointless villain.
He is
He's
no,
one
he
of
is
like
yeah,
those-
definitely.
Marvel's kind of notorious for just like throwaway villains.
Yeah, they were like, okay,
This-
we struck gold with Loki.
yeah.
Let's never try to do that again.
Yeah.
I think he might be one of the most just generic Marvel villains.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, what's his plan? I'm gonna pick up a big rock and throw it at Earth,
Yeah,
and then everyone
basically.
and
dies.
then everyone will die, and machines will not.
Yeah.
Thanks,
But-
Ultron.
You didn't do that.
It took you a whole movie to get a hold of like 5 pounds of vibranium. What makes you think you're gonna actually be able to lift a continent?
How did he lift the continent?
There wasn't it like
Huge.
there was like a weird like jack
Yeah, it was like
thing,
it
Yeah.
was like a. I don't even
He
know.
like
what to call
stabbed
it.
some
It was like
shit
a
into the
big-
ground,
and then it went up.
and then it made a city float.
Yeah, but it was like a. I don't even know what to call it. I
How'd
guess
they
like
put
a
it back
drill.
down?
Didn't they just like
They just
lower it
blew it up.
slowly?
No,
Oh no, they blew it up. Yeah, it's gone.
What, in the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's at the end. So like
Where would you
Oh my
do
God,
that?
spoilers.
spoilers.
I honestly,
Like the introduction to Ultron is just.
I think the intro scene for Ultron is awesome.
what, at
No,
the end
the
of the
party.
party?
Yeah.
I
No,
think
I just mean how
everything
they-
after that party scene is really bad. Like, because the movie starts off with it's got that
fine
great
with that.
opening.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I just mean how like. He's just an AI dude, and Tony Stark's like,
Oh, I was working on him in the
Like, yeah.
background, and now he's evil.
and everyone's like, Tony, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing?
Tony,
Yeah.
like actually, why'd you do that? And he's like, because space guys.
And then of course, Avengers fight in the headquarters. Wow,
Oh my God!
this is what I came to see.
No, this is epic.
And we also find out that
Scarlet.
Black
Widow and the Hulk wanna-
Oh yeah, they wanna
They want to
smash.
Yeah, they want to smash.
Hulk wants to smash.
Hulk wants to smash, as we talked about previously.
Which is, it's
when you think Hulk,
ugh,
smash green.
that
Exactly. Exactly.
That scene of them like at Hawkeye's house, where Hulk's like, "We just ran out of hot water," and she's like, "I should have joined you in the shower." It comes so out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know whose fault that is? Joss
Joss
Whedon.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He cannot write dialogue for anybody that isn't
The
his like own
directing
project.
in this movie, it doesn't even feel like a film. It just feels like a big marketing thing, just setting up a bunch of other stuff. Like let's put the villain and all that stuff. Let's not think too hard about that. Let's just put all our work into there's more stones out there. Ooh, Scarlet Witch.
Ooh, Scarlet
Witch. Who, by the way, you get introduced to her.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
Her
And she
and-
turns into a
her
massive
and,
player.
Her and her
Quicksilver.
terrible
Quicksilver.
Russian accent.
Rip.
My
by the
name
way.
is Wanda Wakanda.
Which she
Wakanda.
loses the accent.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
she
gone.
just, like, doesn't have it.
It's
What
gone
happened?
in Infinity War.
very
It's gone in
slight.
like Civil War.
That's never.
She's just
explained
kind of
here.
like, she goes from like very much so rolling R's. Hi, Wanda.
Vision. No.
Vision.
Also,
Let
Rip,
go of me.
Rip Quicksilver, because I like that guy.
I like that guy too. That
I
guy
do.
played Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
I like the actor, but I think he's doing a terrible job in the movie.
Okay,
I
but
thought
he
he
has
was
a
fine.
but he has a dope power.
He's fast.
He's like one of the
and
few
X-Men
people like
movies
with
did it better.
powers.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm. Okay, I guess I'm thinking about X-Men because.
Are you thinking
in
of
that-
the X-Men
in that-
Quicksilver?
X-Men
that scene
Quicksilver
where he
is
ru-
awesome.
Where he runs
Yeah.
around what is it, a kitchen, and he's
Yeah.
like pushing. He's like.
Oh,
That's-
the manor.
that's-
The manor's
yeah.
blowing up.
Yeah, yeah,
And he's
and
like running around saving everybody,
yeah,
but he's
he's,
just
like,
kind of like pushing
pushing
stuff
the
around, throwing
bullets.
people out the windows.
This
Yeah.
Quicksilver.
And he like
It's not
he
at
like
all like
touches
that.
He like
Yeah.
touches him or some. I forget if he punches him or he touches him, but then when it like goes back to normal
He goes
speed,
flying
goes
or whatever.
fucking-
Yeah, everybody.
This Quicksilver is not fast enough to do that because he's barely fast enough to save a family with a car door or his body, and then he dies.
Yeah.
He dies saving Hawkeye.
He dies. Was it Hawkeye?
Yeah, it was
of all
Hawkeye.
people- Of all people, it's
It was
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Everybody thought Hawkeye was gonna die in this movie.
No.
Thank God
Thank
they
God
didn't
he
kill
didn't.
Hawkeye.
Okay, so I feel we've once again just completely lost the plot.
yeah,
We're not
it's-
talking about the plot.
We haven't
We
really
should,
started
though.
talking about the plot.
No, you're
So
right.
The movie
Yeah.
starts off.
It starts off
really great.
with like they're like
Um,
assaulting a compound.
Yeah,
as
and
the
you get that
Avengers.
one shot of them all in a line, and like you just get a bunch of good Avengers.
And there's more
moments.
of those classic Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
Every line is
Yeah.
a quip. Language.
Which is
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that's a
That was a good.
That's
That's-
good though. But I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying all Joss
But
Whedon
also
can
that-
write is quips.
yeah. That
Yeah,
follows
he doesn't
throughout the
write
entire
it
movie.
like the way people would talk.
If I was in like a very dangerous situation with you two and you said, "Oh shit," I wouldn't be like,
Okay, but
"You owe me $1."
okay,
Hey, buddy.
It's the freaking Avengers.
It might be the freaking Avengers, but they're still human.
Some
I
of
mean,
them. Some
a
of them are
few
gods.
of them.
Most of them.
Yeah.
All of them, except for Thor.
Yeah.
He's Asgardian,
When the
which
Hulk-
is just kind of like
When the
human.
Hulk is the Hulk, can you call him a human?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because he's
Big
just a
green,
big
he's
He's
man.
big green.
Big green
he's the,
smash
he's
guy.
the green giant.
Green giant.
Like the
Fucking,
peas.
the peas, yeah.
I love peas.
Beans.
Peas, beans, and
Beans.
corn.
What is it?
Corn,
What's it?
that's-
Beans, greens, lettuce, tomatoes, tomato.
I have no idea.
Anyway, they
Anyway, big
They
green.
break into that place.
Yeah.
They
They break into that place. Iron Man kills a guy for some reason. Kills a lot of guys.
he kills a lot of people.
Just does it. And then Black Widow's like, "Hey Hulk, shut up."
Yeah, that's the first time we see like the Hulk.
Sounds
power
getting
down.
real low.
She,
I don't know why
she,
it's only Black Widow that can
touches
do
it.
that.
Yeah, but it's also one of those
'Cause
things.
they-
Hulk
'cause
was like
they're-
competently
Because
fighting.
we've never seen.
they love each other.
They love
First
each other.
of all.
Hulk would never smash her. Never.
But he wants to
intentionally.
smash her.
Up top.
Either way,
Yes!
we find out both of them are sterile. So it doesn't matter.
So no cool baby.
No cool
No
black
cool-
Hulks.
Absolutely awesome marksman Hulk. Oh
I think
wow.
you're getting your characters confused.
What are you
He's
talking
not
about?
sleeping with Hawkeye.
Bro, what are
That'd
you
be
talking
great.
about? Black
The
Widow?
marks.
Black
X-Men?
Widow's a mark. There's that.
Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
bang.
She goes bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
and
She
then
never
she
hits
misses
anything.
every shot.
Okay, except
Do you
when
ever
she's
see
tra-
her kill anything?
Yeah.
Like yeah, but it's
in
all
like Avengers
through like
1, she gets up on like a Chitauri thing and goes like, and one's like, ah!
Does she ever kill
All of her
anything
action
with
is her just
guns?
swinging around.
Swinging around
On
and
somebody's
distracting
neck.
Does
everybody.
she ever kill anything with her guns?
No.
I feel like in like Iron Man 2, and like no, that was just a fist fight scene. with
She
her.
like she was
like,
just
in the hallway,
killing
she's just
people by
kicking
swinging them
people.
with their legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I was wrong. Okay. I guess I was wrong.
She just hits Hurricane Ranas on everyone.
Yeah.
She just likes to do that thing where she takes two people with her legs and flips them at the same time.
And everybody's like, "Whoa, we've never
Whoa.
seen that before."
That's really
Every
cool,
single
man. I've
movie
seen
she
it.
does at least once the move where she jumps up, puts
Jumps
her
up
legs around someone's
and grabs
head,
you like
spins
this.
around, and you're on the ground, and she lands like.
And everybody's
Like
like,
that.
and then all the rest of the Avengers are like, "Neat, cool. I'm dealing with 6 guys."
Meanwhile, Thor does this, and all of them are dead.
And she's like, "Yeah,
She's like, yeah.
that's girl power."
Oh yeah, there's also that stupid. Okay, maybe it's not stupid, but there's that scene during the party where where Thor's like challenging everyone to pick
Oh,
up
I
that
like
hammer.
that scene.
I think that's one of the best
That's,
scenes
like,
in the movie.
the best
You like that
scene.
scene?
I
I,
love
thought
that
it was
scene.
so fucking cheesy.
Oh,
I
but
think
it's
after,
cheesy,
I
but
think
that's the thing, it's character
I think the
building.
post-party
Yeah,
scene is just
The
awful.
movie-
is
the movie drops.
unwatchable.
Yeah.
Everything up to the party, I think, is fine.
When Ultron shows up during that party, it's cool though.
Okay, yeah.
When he
he's
walks
like
in
the,
and he's talking about how he had to
jaggedy,
kill
broken robot.
Jarvis.
It's like leaking everywhere.
I had to
Yeah,
I
he's
had to kill the other
spilling his
guy.
beans
He
everywhere.
walks in. I had to kill the other guy.
Yeah.
That was nothing personal.
But
And then he starts
Guess
talking
what?
about how there are no strings on him.
guess
And
what?
then they kill him.
And then they kill him.
Or maybe I shouldn't say this yet, but
It's okay. We've literally talked about the end of the movie.
Jarvo is actually just not dead.
Jarvo is actually A-okay.
Jarvo is
fine.
actually Vision.
Vision.
Well, they
Venison.
put
He's actually made of
they put
deer.
Jarvo inside Vision, but he
Put-
doesn't sound like he doesn't
Now
sound
he
like
sounds-
Jarvis. He
no.
sounds like a guy.
He sounds like
He
Paul
sounds like a
Bettany.
guy.
Because
Actually, is that Paul Bettany? Because I might have just called him Paul Bettany and it wasn't him. If I did that, what a blunder.
what's the explanation for that? Tony's like, oh, we just like reprogrammed.
We put him in
Oh,
there.
we made a AI
It
conscious.
was Paul Bettany. Also, he is Jarvis. Paul Bettany is Jarvis.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he goes.
I
from
think it's just because
robot voice to-
I think it's just because Jarvis is usually in a filter, so
yeah.
he sounds different. And then
No, he actually sounds like that. That's what he sounds like.
Wait, you met Paul?
They
Bettany?
put him in a filter when he's like
When he's
live.
Vision.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they do that, and then I think for some reason, oh no, it's not for some reason. They just immediately like, we're not the Avengers anymore. We're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
We're done now. Meanwhile, it's just
We're
something.
done.
It's just
They
because
have
it's
this
just 'cause a
weird-
robot. All
Yeah,
they
they
know
have
at this
a
point,
weird fight in the
all
middle.
they know at this point is
of the
that a
movie.
robot got up, and they're like,
A robot got up and killed Jarvis, and they're like, bro.
A robot showed up, killed something that's not physically real.
killed something that
And then
only
the
Tony
Avengers are
cares
like,
about, and then they're like, I
I
gotta
think
get
the
out of here.
Avengers are
Oh,
over.
and also, Hulk and Black Widow are fucking on this guy.
It's like, okay.
And that's it.
Yeah,
That
Thor in the
whole
middle of the
scene.
movie just leaves.
He goes away. And
He
he's
goes
like,
to
I
a
must-
weird cave, gets naked,
I
and
must-
then has like
Oh,
weird
that-
visions
that is the
in
first
the
time.
water.
That
where
is the
he's, like,
first time you
freaking
see
out.
like all the stones.
Yeah.
Basically, it's
For
like
some
the-
reason,
Yeah, for some.
Thor figured out the Infinity Stones by going in like
By
a
going into
like
a
a
weird
weird
pool.
By
cave
getting
hot tub.
naked.
The guy,
By
the
getting
old
naked
guy's
and
like,
Yeah, the old
he's
guy.
like, you can't, people die in there. He goes in and he's like,
He's like, dude, I ain't going there.
Dude, people dying.
then he sees the Infinity Stones and he's like, oh
Was I
crap.
gonna
Oh crap!
And then a giant purple face just shows up, and he's like, "Oh no!"
A purple face going.
Purple Josh
big,
Brolin.
Purple
big
Josh
ugly
Brolin.
chin.
Actually, that wasn't even Josh Brolin at that point. It was just
No,
some
it's
guy.
just some
He
dude.
was
Some
just a
guy. That's funny. And then
Yeah.
back to the plot.
And then, yeah,
So
and then
then,
Thor just comes back. Everyone is fighting for some reason.
Everyone's fighting, and he's like, "What happened?"
And he just hits he's just like, yeah, let me just hit Vision with a hammer. And
No,
he
but
comes
before,
to
before
life.
that, they go to
They're like in China or something.
no,
or-
it's somewhere in Africa, and the guy
Oh,
from
because he's
yeah, Andy
it's,
the guy
Serkis
from
is there.
Ultron
yeah,
trying
Black-
to steal
from
the
Black Panther.
Claw.
Because you
Claw.
find out in Black
That's when he
Panther
loses his
that
arm.
he stole vibranium from
Wakanda.
Wakanda. Yeah,
From the black people.
and now he's like
Gotta
selling-
cut that one out.
he just come on. And then yeah. So he steals vibranium from Wakanda, and then sells it to Ultron.
You
Trying to get your thoughts back.
Yeah.
could have just not said that.
Yeah.
And now we have to cut this out.
Yeah.
Just leave this all like.
Drop that one. Beep.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
and then
so
They go to Africa.
they go to Africa.
Because
that's where
Ultron is
Grant-
in Africa.
That's where Hulk goes evil, and him and Iron Man have to fight.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, that's
because Scarlet
Was
Witch
that
was.
it?
Yeah, Scarlet Witch was going.
Yeah, it was.
That was in Age of Ultron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ultron
Jesus
gets
Christ.
the vibranium. And
You're
then,
right, that was in Age of
And then
Ultron.
Scarlet Witch is like touching people on the head.
She's
and
a
they're all-
touching dude.
they're all
She's out
seeing
here
flashbacks.
touching men.
And
As
then
you do.
Hulk gets pissed and he starts like
Hulk goes, oh crap!
starts trying to like,
I'm gonna go kill
destroy
these
the city,
African people.
basically.
Yeah.
And then
He
that's
just
when you
goes-
see what is it? Is it
Just
the
almost made a bad joke.
what is that suit called?
Oh, the Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster, yeah. That's
And that
when-
was really cool.
Yeah,
That was another good scene.
that's the first time you see that.
The Hulkbuster. It's like the only time you see the Hulk.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
like
You're right.
one
it
of
is.
the
No,
few-
and then Infinity War.
No, but that's not the same suit because that one.
That's
that
like the
suit's made
super
for the Hulk.
Hulkbuster.
That suit is made for the Hulk.
No, that's the
Yeah.
Hulkbuster.
Yeah, it's the same Hulk.
I don't think it is, dude.
It
I'll
is,
be
that's the
honest, I don't
Hulkbuster.
think it is. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Hey, not yet. We're not talking about Infinity War.
Okay. I won't do it yet, but when we get to Infinity War, I will prove you
That's
wrong.
Infinity War. You want to know what it says on the back?
Epic
a
Epic
raving
event.
review. Epic event.
When we get
I
to,
feel like I have a bootleg copy of the movie
You
because
probably
it says that.
Epic
when we,
event.
when we get to Infinity War, I'll prove you wrong.
And when you don't prove me
I
wrong,
think you're wrong.
you owe me dinner.
Because he wasn't as
2
Hulk.
dinners.
He wasn't the
No,
Hulk
I know,
while
but
in
I
the
believe
suit
Iron Man designed that suit
for
for
Bruce.
the Hulk.
When would
But
he
he
have time
was-
to do that?
When does he have time? Okay,
Okay,
He
you
immediately
can't,
goes-
you can't
he
say when does he
immediately
have
goes
time
to
to do that,
space.
to design that. When does he have time to design any
Okay,
of that?
but before that, he hadn't seen Bruce since Age of Ultron. Bruce went to space,
Okay.
just got back, and immediately after getting back, Tony went to space.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's my.
Back to Age of Ultron.
okay.
That was
I
a
like
cool
that
scene.
suit
Yeah, that was a cool
because
scene.
it's got like that hydraulic
The
fist.
hydraulic
that
fist.
just fucking
Boom, boom, boom.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. That's a good scene.
Yeah.
Also, that's Ultron gets the vibranium there.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he gets a cool new body, which looks exactly the same.
but it's vibranium.
But this one is vibranium, so now it's totally indestructible.
Why?
Unless Cap throws his shield at it.
Yo,
Also,
why didn't
Vibranium on vibranium destroys vibranium.
Also, he has the capability to make literally like a
He has the
million-
capability-
infinite-
a
He has the
million
capability
little
to
Like, where
make,
did
to
he-
make indestructible soldiers with
Yeah.
that vibranium, and he goes, I want to be indestructible with it. Me, Ultron. Ultron doesn't move. He literally stands around going, there are no strings on me. Wanda, go do my job for me. And then she does.
Until
Why doesn't she use
until
that
she
brain
doesn't.
shit like in any other movie?
Why did
That would have been very helpful when Thanos shows up to kill her boyfriend.
Yeah, and then she could have just been like, you don't
stop
want to do that.
spoiling stuff? God!
You don't!
But
Ah!
I forget why. What do you remember the reason why? The Scarlet Witch and fucking Quicksilver
Switch
like,
sides? Yeah, because they didn't know about Ultron's plan to kill
To
every
kill
human.
yeah,
Sokovia.
obviously.
Weren't they?
yeah.
They were on Ultron's side because it was like one of Tony's missiles.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
one of Tony's missiles blew
Which,
up
by the
their
way, that's like the
house.
first and last time
True.
they've ever called back to Tony being like a weapon manufacturer,
Yeah.
which is cool. I thought that was neat
Yeah.
because that actually gives them like kind of valid reason to not like Tony at least.
I
And
think
his-
if they
his
could have just
bombs
cut
blew up
Ultron.
Yeah, his bomb blew up my home, killed my
Killed
mom
my
and dad.
parents.
Honestly, they could have just cut Ultron from the movie and made Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver the villains.
Nah.
Not really, because then they turn.
Yeah.
So we
So,
still need a big bad. for them to
Eventually,
fight.
yeah, you can have them turn, but that could
Okay.
be like the end of
The
it.
ending of that movie is
Yeah, but I don't want friendship
Pretty-
at the end. I want
pretty
bloodshed.
pretty dumb ending. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it's a pretty bad ending. Hulk goes to space.
Hulk just goes bye.
Well,
Somehow he flew to
no, but
space.
somehow in a plane
But even before that,
designed for air travel. Space.
even before that, it's like, oh, I'm gonna lift up this giant piece of the, just
Earth.
basically a city. I'm gonna lift up
a
this
city.
into the sky and just
Drop
throw
it.
it down on.
It just
Just
drop it.
fucking drop that
And
shit.
he's like, I'm only gonna lift it like 500 feet.
And
That's
then-
not that high. That's like
It's
less than a
definitely more
football
than
field.
500.
And he said it was like 5,000 feet or
Yeah.
something like that. Or maybe I feel like I have the number 5 in my head.
Yeah.
I think it was a numeral of 5.
Maybe it was like he'll lift it 5 if he lifts it.
I don't think he was
minimum-
counting it in
If
feet.
he
It might
lifts
have
it a
been in
minimum
miles.
of 5 miles above the Earth, when upon
The
impact,
whole Earth
it'll
will
go
blow.
boom, and the whole dang Earth will die.
Then what? He blows up
Ultron-
his lab filled
Ultron-
with his hundreds of
Yeah.
robots.
Ultron, you blow up the Earth if you do that. You don't kill everyone on it.
Well, you
Dude,
do-
what part of the
Well, you do kill everyone on it. You also kill the Earth.
what
You
part of
want
the Earth was he planning on being on when that thing fell?
I
'Cause
want
he
to
was-
stand on
He
the
was gonna
Earth's
be
core.
riding the thing while it
Oh,
fell
you know what? That's
down.
probably why he's vibranium, though.
Yeah, true.
I don't think he
Well,
would
he
live
doesn't-
through
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he would. It's vibranium.
Yeah,
And remember, in Marvel movies, vibranium is
very indestructible.
completely indestructible to everything.
Literally.
Well, not everything.
Vibranium. What?
In
I
Endgame.
don't
Oh,
say-
yeah.
Yeah, just don't say it. Just
I
don't
don't
say
say anything on that. But
The man.
Any- the man. Anyway.
The man does it.
Anyway,
the ending of that movie, yeah.
some
Isn't it the end of the
Some
movie? They're
fu-
still mad with each other?
No, not really.
I thought they were.
He starts.
No, because
Okay,
I
so-
could have sworn at the end of that movie. I'm sorry, I'll let you talk
Yeah,
in a
no,
second.
it's fine.
I just swear, at the end of the movie, it's like maybe I'm thinking of the end of Avengers or something, but they're like in a car.
Tony like drives.
Or no,
off
Tony like
and is
drives up and he's like,
sweet.
Tony
orange
drives up
cow.
in his
they're
car
at-
and he's
they're
like,
at
I'm
Hawkeye's
never
house.
gonna be
They're
another
at Hawkeye's
Avenger.
house, and Tony's like, I'm done. I'm going home.
I'm Splitsville.
Me and Pepper, we're
Me
gonna
and
have a
Pepper's-
nice. Pepper's, we're gonna have a nice farm.
We're gonna have a building.
And then a year later, Civil War comes
But
out.
And he's like, I'm back.
even before that, it's just there's this, the shot that I do like is when all like the little robot minions are coming. You know what I mean? They're all in like that
Yeah.
spire or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And they're all and then it's like the slow mo scene. It's like a circle, and they're all like just smacking
Wailing on robots.
Yeah.
That's a good scene.
That's a good shot. But Tony's when it ends, Tony's at the bottom of the fucking giant landmass in the sky, like trying to
lift
it up.
it.
And then
He's like, it's not working.
he has Thor smack it, and it explodes.
I remember that.
And
I remember that.
Yeah, how do they just?
No, remember Ultron had like a thing.
the little,
Yeah,
the
and
little
And it wasn't like it would hit the Earth, then explode
like
or
a-
something
yeah.
like that. I just remember there was like a thing Ultron was like guarding at like the
Yeah.
middle section.
was a
Hulk
key.
hit, or
It was like
Thor hits that.
He
and
calls it
blows
the
up.
key,
Something.
and
Yeah.
like one of the little robot dudes comes over and smacks it while everyone. I don't know.
Yeah.
They were doing something.
I think if you press the
They're
button
probably
on
like a
it, it
vacuum.
drops it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably it.
And
I
then
honestly-
Tony's under it, like, oh, I can lift this entire.
Yo,
Tony's
I
under
got
like
this.
I'm Iron Man. I'm fine. What else?
Yeah.
Good scene. Good scene. I say that, but it's funny when Vision shows up. First of all, we watch the first thing Vision does ever is he lifts Thor's hammer,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, he's really strong if he can do that. He shows up, gets his ass kicked,
Yeah.
then grabs Ultron by the head, and Ultron goes,
And then Ultron knocks him out.
And then Ultron goes
For the whole fight.
Ultron just goes, and Vision is done. He's gone for the rest of the movie until they stop it, and there's one Ultron bot left, and it goes like,
Yeah.
"So you think you can take me, huh? I made you." Or no, he's like, "You're so naive."
Yeah.
Here comes a Joss Whedon one-liner.
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, I was born yesterday." and then
he
Ultron
goes-
attacks him,
and
and
then
he
his
immediately kills
forehead
him.
goes.
Forehead goes beeve.
Laser.
Laser.
Yeah.
Also,
Which does he ever?
there's
use
that
that
one
again?
point where
Yeah,
Vibranium,
yeah, he does.
where
It's a-
Vibranium Ultron is like fighting all the Avengers, and they're all shooting like their own lasers
yeah,
at him,
his
and
face
it's like,
is-
dude, Vision has the Mind Stone in his head.
Let him do
Just
that.
his laser
Yeah.
should cut the whole continent in half.
It's like
If Vision,
that
if
is
Vision
an
sneezes while he
that
uses
is
that
an
laser,
Infinity Stone.
he splits the world.
yeah.
Vision
He's-
is,
Oops.
for some reason, is like one of the weakest Avengers.
He is such a. I'm not. He's a bitch.
Yeah,
He's a
He's a
bitch.
bitch.
Vision's kind of a bitch.
for someone with a stone in them, like
And
why
like,
is
It's right
in
there.
the
Yeah.
later movies, like
why is Cap
he's
better
such a
than you?
bitch. He's just such a bitch.
In Civil War, like the only thing he does until the airport fight is stand there pinching Paprika into the same
Yeah,
hole.
they're like, Vision, you have
Vision's-
the mind.
Vision, what are you doing?
You have the mind stuff.
Can you
stay
please-
here
yeah.
and keep Scarlet Witch in the building?
A locked door would do the same
She
thing.
could fucking unlock that shit with her whatever.
mind.
A locked door would be more effective than Vision.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch is the only one who can stop Vision. And they go, leave him. Leave him with Scarlet Witch. And she stops
Hey,
him.
Vision.
Hey Vision, watch Scarlet Witch, and he's like, you know she can stop me, right?
Doesn't she
And
like
then he
put
go-
him through the floor?
She literally just goes, stop.
Yeah.
It's like-
Go in the floor.
And he like hits
and then
the
he just
ground.
goes, okay, and goes in the floor.
And then, oh, she
Oh,
got
crap,
Oh,
she got
crap.
out.
She got out.
But before that,
Like,
all he's
Hawkeye
doing-
rescues her,
Before
right?
that, all he's doing is
I-
standing there in a button-up shirt with a sweater over it, going, paprika, paprika, for the whole movie. For the whole movie.
He's just
Also,
yeah.
he's making like he's making something like for her.
Yeah, he was
And
trying to
I
cook.
forget what he called. It's like pepperoncinis or something like that.
Maybe.
Something like
But
that.
she doesn't like it.
All I know is that actual recipe, you need nothing but paprika for it.
What'd you
Oh,
put?
paprikash. It's called paprikash.
Oh, that's what. Oh, she said something about that. She's.
you
she
need
tries it
you
and
need
she's
like ass loads of paprika for it. And he's going, that's
Just a pinch.
Just a bit. Don't want it to get too spicy.
Don't want it to get, flavorful.
Don't want it to taste like anything now, do we? I liked Age of Ultron
I
at the
don't.
beginning of this discussion, but now I'm realizing that I just had the wrong opinion.
Age of Ultron,
It's fun. I still think it's fun.
I think
Yeah,
it's
too
paced terribly. It feels longer than Endgame, even though it's like an hour shorter.
long. It's
Yeah.
literally an hour shorter. I think.
Yeah,
Hold
and
on,
it
I have
feels
the.
longer than it.
I can find the runtime here.
There's so much filler in that movie of like just stuff that
Yeah.
only has to do with other movies and not Ultron.
Never mind, I don't have the runtime here.
Corey does not have the runtime.
Cut me out. I got no runtime.
But at the end, the end credits scene of Age of Ultron, it's you see the gauntlet, and then
Oh, was that
Oh,
Thanos?
then
Thanos
Thanos
puts
is
his
like,
I thought that was
"Fine."
Guardians.
He says, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Do it
I
myself.
thought that was Guardians.
I think that was Age of
It was,
Ultron.
it was Age of Ultron.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Guardians.
I'll take
Doesn't
your
the
word
first
for it, 'cause I don't feel
Guardians,
like
you just see
Googling it.
Thanos in like his.
Oh no, he's
first
just
room.
sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And he's like,
Wait,
so
now doesn't Avengers 1 end with like Loki like mind controlling the old guy from Thor?
no, because he does that.
Or is that
Odin?
No, not Odin. I'm saying like the human guy,
No,
the
'cause
scientist.
he hypnotizes him like at the beginning of the movie, and then that old guy is up there on the top of the building like the whole movie, being like, Loki's never going to get beaten. Then Black Widow gets up there and hits him, and he's like, ah!
It's like,
oh crap. So I guess we're done with Age of Ultron, unless you guys have any final thoughts on Age of Ultron.
It's not a good movie. The villain is not well thought
He's
out,
boring, but I
Yeah.
like his voice acting.
and it's just too long.
yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
I just think it's like, it's not a terrible movie, but it's very bland.
it's not great.
Yeah. It's
I'm
just.
fine with the end fight scene is fine.
The end fight scene's good, but you kind
And
of.
the
You
parts-
I would agree with that,
Yeah.
but there's one shot where, like, a car falls off that floating
Oh
island,
yeah.
and Thor rescues the family and puts them
Puts the
back
car
on
back
top
on.
instead of bringing them down to the land.
No, so he launches that lady out of her car, and like somehow Captain America catches her and like pulls her up,
Yeah.
and then he just takes the other car and fucking throws it
Just
on.
goes,
Like, why would you bring them back up to the battlefield? I'd be so mad if I were those people. Oh God, thanks, Thor.
Yeah, but
Like, he leaves and then they get
I
killed.
think that's the
in another
cue
one.
to
I think that's the cue to
Stop
stop
talking
talking
about
about Age of
Ultron.
Ultron.
Yeah.
So
Movie
yeah, there
sucks.
we go. I think we were right. That's going to be our highlight.